Hey, what's up guys? Michael here. In today's video, I will be talking about another strategy that I prepared for you for today. And this strategy will be a little bit different because I am using a completely new indicator which I am not familiar with till this moment that I came across this strategy on the internet, of course. So yeah, maybe let's just go straight right into the to the charts and let's talk about this strategy. So basically, the thing is that for this strategy, we will be using indicator called half trend. And let me know in the comments if you already came across this indicator previously, or have you used it? Because I was trying also to dig down and understand how this indicator is formed, what is its calculation, and basically it works more or less as a simple moving average, but it is combined with the ATR. With ATR in the calculation, and it was a little bit hard for me to understand and and to find this calculation, but I decided just to share this strategy with you and continue my research later. So basically, it is available also on MetaTrader platform and other platforms as well, CTrader, I guess, as well. But for the purpose of this video, I will be using a TradingView platform because here it is available as a built-in indicator from the community. So let's just add it to the chart. So it is called half trend. Don't forget to add from the library, from the publisher Everget. So click on that and you will see that it looks like a Bollinger Bands more or less, but maybe better visually. Better look visually. So basically what we have here is this kind of a moving average and some kind of a band. For this strategy we'll be just using the middle one, moving average, but we will delete this boundaries line. So basically, as you can see, it doesn't have a clear rules when the line is changing from the red color to the blue one, but as you can clearly see, it indicates for us the change in the direction of the trend. So basically, as you can see, when the line starting to switching for the red color, it indicates for us that soon the downtrend will begin, and in the opposite direction, when it starts to change in blue color, it signals for us that the uptrend most likely will begin in the short or mid-term at least. So let's change those settings, because we will be not using those settings that are by default, which is 2. And let's these lines are ATRs, highs and lows, so let's delete them because we will be not using them at all. Ribbons as well, and inputs, let's change it to amplitude to 4. Yes, amplitude to 4. And that's the first thing that we need to do with the indicator, to change the settings to 4. And right now we are adding also the RSI indicator. So let's go for the indicators. RSI, relative strength index. We all know how this indicator works. It signifies as the strength of the potential movement. It has two zones, on 30 level and on 70 level. And when the line is below 30 level, that signifies as that the market is currently oversold. And when the line is below 70, it signifies that for us the market is currently overbought. So we need to also change the settings of the RSI, because by default we have a 14 period, which means that the indicator analyzes the last 14 candles, but we need to change it for two candles style, and let's the rest we can we can change, but the thing that we need to also change is the settings of the lower level, the oversold and overbought level, and we need to change it to 10 and 90. Okay, so we are making it a little bit more responsive and more faster. And also let's switch the time frame, because for the purpose of this strategy we will be using 1 hour time frame. Okay, so now let's talk about the conditions for entering a trade. So as a first example, maybe let's go for a buy trade. So first thing is that the half trend line needs to be blue, and the RSI needs to be below 10 level. So basically, we are entering at the next candle after a signaling one. And the opening level will be the high of this signaling candle. So for example, if we have the candle right here, that is still the half trend is still blue and the RSI level is dropped below 10. That is our candle where there is a signal for us, and therefore we are setting our entry level at this point. And if the next candle doesn't trigger the order, the trade is not vital anymore. But as you can see, still this candle is the next one also a signaling candle, because it is still below 10 levels. So therefore this candle would not trigger this order, but it would signal us another order to set. So if we had this candle again at the 10 level, we could switch our order right over here at this candle highest point. And if the next candle would trigger this order, that would be our entry. So that's in a nutshell the situation. We have a difficult situation to interpret over here. And as for the stop loss, basically somewhere below the low of this triggering candle. As you can see right over here, we would be a little bit stopped out. So the percentage, how far would you set the stop loss below the triggering candle low, it depends most likely on your approach. So but you need to be aware that some situations like that will happen. So but let's imagine it didn't happen. We are placing the stop loss a little bit, a couple pips below the low of our triggering candle, and the exit level is when you are most likely guess that one, when the RSI is above 90. So therefore that would be at this candle we would exit the trade. So let's mark this level maybe with a different color. No, yeah, we will not try to play with it. Okay, so as you can see, the risk-reward ratio at this particular example is very good. Maybe let's mark it with with a long position. At this example, the risk-reward ratio is 3.4. So as you can see, more than you would earn 3 times more than you potentially would risk. So basically that's the example for a buy trade. Now let's switch and check an example for a sell trade. But let's look for a good one. Okay, here I have the example of a good one for a sell trade. So basically the other way around as it is with the buy trade. We are looking for the moment when the half trend is red and the RSI is above 90 level, which signals us that the market is overbought. So we have this example right here when the signaling candle is when this one is the signaling candle. So we are setting our entry over here. Our stop loss would be slightly above the high of this candle, and our exit level would be at this candle when we reached the level below 10 on the RSI. So basically that would be here. So maybe let's check what is the risk reward ratio on this particular example, because from what I can see, what have I done? Not this one, this one, because it doesn't look very good. We can say it is okay, not perfect one. We have 1.7 if we round it up, risk reward ratio. So we could profit more than we potentially risked in the beginning. So it's okay. It's not perfect one, but I think this strategy has a potential. We could improve it. We could improve it somehow. So I'm leaving this to you. I will also dig down this strategy a little bit more and see what exactly this half trend is showing us on the charts. And of course, I will share with you the result of the backtest later on other social media, most likely on Instagram or TikTok. So be sure to follow LiteFinance over there too. And I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, just subscribe for more. Thank you, and till next time, guys.